Why is drama so exhilarating to us? It's almost as if no form of modern entertainment now could exist without some kind of heinous theatrical work going on in the background. Whether it's fictional or real. YouTube is or was some of the realest entertainment most kids would grow up with. However, now it's anything but real. Nuking you with shots right as you open the app, AI creating content farms, and brain numbing conflict everywhere. It feels as if everyone needs to at least gatekeep one or two of their favorite YouTubers just to feel safe on this platform. Like, okay, yeah, I can trust this guy with my sanity and time. But can you? The most unexpected online personas are comically getting exposed every other month. Try not to laugh? No, more like try not to touch kids for another week challenge. Like, just why? Why do all of them just struggle to keep it in their damn pants? Well, it's quite simple actually. It's because of these three things. Number one, content. The content most of these groomers usually make are targeted towards children, and that's why you see an abundance of Minecraft YouTubers struggling between becoming a registered YouTuber or a pedophile. So they pick both. Number two, fame. The level of recognition and wealth these guys receive makes them feel almost invincible to anything. The fear of any kind of allegation thrown at them just drastically declines at that point. This kind of power just blinds you from your own ethical beliefs. The attention gets into their heads, and before you know it, someone's already been traumatized. Even if their moral compasses were to trigger in that moment saying that, wait, no, do not do this is wrong, before sending hate on that text message.
Goo goo gaga, I want milk.
It was recently revealed by Docpack, a former employee of MrBeast's company, that his entire work chat was filled with CP. All of them were in on it. Ava Chris Tyson, James, all of his colleagues, and none of them rose up with the question of, hey guys, is any of this wrong? Like, shouldn't we not do this? This is what happens when you empower the wrong people. And with each waking day, we realize that every big creator out there is one. This kind of content is usually targeted towards children, but it doesn't help that majority of the audience on YouTube are teenagers by default. Kids who are vulnerable to all sorts of damage. Thing is, most YouTubers have always been predators. Assaulting children and hiding in secrecy, they just hadn't shown their colors yet. That would soon change when, at some point or another, a few victims rose up to speak about it. Most likely prompted by anti-rape and assault movements like #MeToo on Twitter and other forums. However, even though this thing kick-started with good intentions and for the right reasons, now it's kind of devolved into this predator cancel culture where every big creator we once thought and trusted is turning out to be one. This drama's escalated so much so that the victims themselves are losing sight of the real objective here. To raise awareness about the right accusations, not the false ones, the fake ones, to entice even more drama, which is what all of them are exactly doing. The huge problem with this is that it discredits the validity of the real true allegations. And in turn, we don't know who to trust anymore, the culprit or the victim. But one thing's for sure, the damage has been dealt everywhere. Who is at the root of the problem here? Yep, you guessed it, it is the platform. More specifically, the algorithm. In fact, did you guys know that the people who made the algorithm do not know how it entirely works?
I don't know.
Basically, it loves attention. it feeds off of it. Irrespective if you're famous or infamous of something. As long as your video is garnering the necessary attention, your video will go viral. And this is the worst fucking power you could grant to these attention-seeking man-children that are always just purely self-driven by their own narcissistic ambitions. I know it's pretty ironic to be hearing about how bad YouTube is from a YouTuber, but we love what we do here. Making people ponder about things, making people think, making people question things that they usually never would. So, if you guys like what we do here, please hit the subscribe button and like the video. And also, let us know what you'd like to ponder about in the next videos in the comment section below. Anyway, back to the video. This isn't made to paint YouTube in the bad light, but to simply highlight where they're wrong. YouTube's done amazing things. It's helped people secure their livelihoods doing what they love, and is usually way more forgiving than other platforms like Twitch and much more. This isn't to neglect all the amazing things YouTube excels at, but simply to point out where it needs to improve, because inevitably, all of this is their responsibility. It's definitely a part of their jurisdiction to manage any kind of chaos that goes on in their platform. However, there isn't much one can do to predict their corporate intentions. I miss how YouTube was when I was younger. I grew up with Ryan Higa, PewDiePie, Caleb City, and all the others. They were just so much more refreshing, hilarious, and entertaining, but most importantly, they were real as fuck. Like, none of it ever felt fake or discerning to me. Sure, there was a minor bit of editing or scripting involved here and there, but nothing on this platform can be completely authentic. However, it definitely didn't cross a line where you'd have to question whether you're brainwashed against your own sanity to watch this content. No, nothing of that sort. And I think that's what we need now. Right now, more than ever, YouTube needs to promote and support creators who are true to themselves and hidden in the rough, while stopping the ones causing all the trouble at the top. However, this is way easier said than done. This is a very tricky thing to accomplish. YouTube right now is in a kind of a symbiotic relationship with all the top YouTubers. Sure, they kind of create all the drama up there, but they also give them a lot of money to stabilize their platform. So, as viewers, all we can do is hope.
So why do good girls like bad guys? I have this question for a real long time. I've been